Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. First off, let me say a Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas, and if I don't make another video, I hope you guys have a happy new year as well. I just wanted to put this video out here. I'm doing acrylics again, and I think I finally had a breakthrough, you guys, so I had to record this for you. I did a set like right before I started doing this one. Well, actually, let me rewind. I actually was trying to do my own nail, and I was trying to do my non-dominant hand, and it was not happening. So if you look at my fingers and they all jacked up and got glue and all this stuff on it, yeah, don't worry about that because I was trying. It didn't work out obviously because I don't have the nails on. But anyways, I was really frustrated and I already had the monomer smell in my house. So I was like, you know what, let me pull out my practice hand and see what I can get done. And the first set I did, like I just couldn't believe it. I don't know. I was like, this is amazing. It came out so good, and I'm like, if I was recording this, it would have came out so bad. So I was like, you know what, I can do this again. So I pulled out my camera and now I'm recording for you guys, and you have to see the progress. So let me just say, I really haven't practiced. I maybe practiced like once since the last video that I put out about me struggling, and I haven't practiced because it's been too cold for me to put my window up in my house. Like, I mean, it's been super cold. So I haven't had the opportunity to really practice like I wanted to. However, I have been praying every night that I get this down pat, you guys. I mean, just Lord, please help me. Touch my hand. Do something. Put a spark somewhere because I need this to happen. Okay? So I don't know. Yesterday, like I said, I was trying to do my nails, didn't work out, so I didn't want to waste anything, so I went ahead and started practicing. And it's like, I don't know, like a light switch, y'all. I guess I did tap into that universe where I could do nails because this is like complete night and day to what I was doing. And on top of that, I'm using my number 10 brush. The big brush for me anyway. I know it's not big to some people, but to me, the number 10 is huge. And I'm like, yo, I did it. Like, oh, but I can say I have been watching a lot of acrylic videos, specifically the ones by the girl called Nails by Pretty Face. I watched her videos. I watched them. It's one particular one that I watched a whole lot. I did watch her liquid to powder ratio video. I watched the one when she did like the curved nails or whatever. Because I love curved nails and I just thought they were cute. But I learned so much from her videos. I watched a lot of young nail videos as well. But for some reason, the Nails by Pretty Face, it just clicked. So I don't know. I connected with what she was saying and I was able to apply it to what I was doing. Like, I don't know what it is, me and her. I don't know. But thank you, girl, because we best friends right now and you won't even know it. As y'all can tell, I'm super excited about this. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm gonna calm down a little bit and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I've done different to help me be able to do these nails like I'm doing them now. Like, mind you, I know they're not perfect, but from that first video to this one, like, it's night and day. So first, what she was talking about was figuring out your liquid to powder ratio. We all know this, right? But she was saying how she likes her beads a little drier. Like, not dry where you can't do anything with it, but just a little on the drier side, with a little bit of powder around the rim, a little bit of the bead, around the rim of the bead. So I'm like, I never really thought about it like to get the ratio somewhere that's comfortable for me. I was always trying to get the perfect bead, but the perfect bead isn't perfect for every single person. Not that one bead is perfect. And I realized that I need drier beads. Like, I need to be able to move this bead and get it to where I need it to go. And it doesn't have to be runny, because the perfect bead to me is a little bit runnier than I like it. So I've been making my beads a little drier. That's for one. She also talked about how you should try to play around with a larger brush. And you guys know I was loving the number 8 brush, because I was picking up smaller beads and I felt like I could do more, but I was also using more beads to complete a nail. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been doing these pretty long nails right here with 2 beads. And that's because I decided to get outside of my comfort zone and to use a bigger brush. And now the number 10 brush is my favorite. Yes, it is. So, what else did I get from her videos? So, another thing that I learned was when I'm smoothing down, like when I'm trying to pull the acrylic down, my brush should be wetter. And that's like the complete opposite to what I was doing. That's why my beads, when they were getting stiff and I was trying to pull them down, they just was not moving. Um, I dip my brush back into the liquid, and then it'll, kind of rehydrate the powder, and it's easier to move down. I know it's probably simple to some people. They're like, duh, but it wasn't clicking to me at first. I'm like, I don't know. It's not working. I can't pull this stuff down. It's getting stiff. But I mean, dip your brush back in the liquid, get it a little wet, and then you'll be able to move this stuff right on down. And it's crazy because, when I was in high school, I had the same teacher for math like every year. And I just was not passing math. Like, I was passing, but I mean barely. Okay, because math is just not my thing. And my last year of school, or was it like, I think it was like my last semester of 11th grade or something, I got a new teacher. No, it had to have been 12th grade. I don't know. Either way, I had the same teacher for a couple of years, and then I got a new math teacher. And I was acing that class. So sometimes if you're watching something and you're not really getting it, keep looking around, because I was really shopping around for some nail techs that I could like relate to, that could get through to me, because although Young Nails have some really great, in-depth videos, it just wasn't registering with me. Maybe it was the way that Nails by Pretty Face talked, or I don't know, in a language that I could relate to, that made sense to me, is the reason why I got it. So y'all, look at these nails. Like, man, I'm so excited. I'm not even gonna lie. I was running out of liquid here. I had to get some more, but I'm so excited about what I did last night. Like, this motivated me to want to get back in my nail room and do some more work today. Like, I'm not, like, I just can't believe it. I promise. I Between her videos and God working a complete miracle, like, I feel like, and it, I don't know how to explain it to y'all. Like, think about one day you can't do something, and it's like the next day you really doing it. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. But that's how I feel. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, is this me really doing this? Like, and it is. I was doing it. And this is just the beginning. These look so good. And the fact that I'm doing it with only 2 beads, y'all have to excuse me. Like, I'm really excited for myself. If ain't nobody else excited for me, I'm excited for myself. Like, well, my mama excited for me too, because I call her like, girl, look what I did. Can you believe it? Like, I was on FaceTime with her the whole time. And yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing that I got from watching those videos, where I start my bead at, like that first bead, is to kind of like make that hump smaller, kind of make it a little flatter, kind of like an ombre, but not really like, but not to have that huge hump because when you go in with your second bead, you're going to have to cover that hump, which is going to make the nail thicker, which nobody wants to do. And so, yeah, that's something I did different. I know I didn't do it like properly with every single one of these nails, but I knew the concept, and I have to keep reminding myself while I'm working, like the little steps to do. And I promise when I was doing these, it looked like I was doing kung fu with this brush. I'm trying to figure out if I want to hold it horizontal, if I want to hold it vertically, like. But I figured it out, and it all came together really well. And the great part was even better is that I did not have to do a ton of filing after this. And you have to excuse the angle. Like, I don't know what, I just kind of threw my camera up and I didn't really even pay attention to the angles. But I'm gonna do another video and I'm gonna have the angle a little better so you guys can really see. But yeah, I am gonna show you guys how I go in and file. And yeah. So for my filing process, I just got my e-file and went over the surface of the nail really quickly and a little bit on the sides. I did not use my drill bit. I forgot what they're called, the ones that take off a lot of acrylic. I did not use that because I felt like they were a good size. They were a good thickness and I didn't want to take any off. But after that, I go in with my 80/80 grit file and just clean up the sides. And you know what I did notice? Like when I watched this video back, and even when I'm doing the nails, I notice it. My right side of my nail is always thinner than my left side. And it's because when I push when the acrylic is sliding down the nail, and I push it from the sides, like back to the middle, when I'm on the right side, I push it all the way to the middle. When I'm on the left side, I just kind of like push it, but not to the middle of the nail. So majority of the acrylic stays on that left side, if that makes sense. And I guess because I'm not used to, I mean, I'm right-handed. So everything that I do on the right side is just a little bit easier. But when I take that brush, even though it's still on my right hand, when I take the brush to the left side of the nail, like it's just, I don't know, it gets a little wonky for me. But I'm definitely going to be more conscious of that while I'm working on nails because now I see the error and I can fix it. Another thing that I want to mention to you guys is that I'm going to be creating an Amazon storefront soon. I have to get it all set up just to share my products and all the tools and things that I use when I create my nails or any of my designs or whatever. Like my files, for instance. I love the files that I use. These ones that I get from Amazon. And I don't plan on changing them anytime soon. I know you guys see them in pretty much every video that I've ever done. And because they're really great. So I want to be able to share, things that work for me with you guys. And hopefully it can help you as well. And not to mention that I will get a small commission off of you guys purchasing from the links to my storefront. And it'll help me out a great deal just to keep doing what I'm doing. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I'll probably have a whole video about it, or I might just have some here and there sharing some things that I use. But either way, just know that it's coming soon. So, if you guys are interested, then make sure you tune in to all of my videos. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so you can see when I post another video, and we lit. I'm just going to continue filing or whatever and just getting my nails all shaped up and pretty. I didn't want to do any designs. I know when I make these videos, you guys probably like, why she don't do a design on them? I'm really just trying to get the application process down. Like, I really want to, you know, and I feel like I got it down a little bit. So maybe I'll start designing these after a while. But I just want to be some type of inspiration to somebody because I am proof that you can actually get it. Like, and when I tell you guys, like, I have not been practicing. I really haven't. Like I said, maybe once since the last video, and you would think that I really been doing some, making some moves in the nail room, but I haven't. I've just been I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching hella videos like every day, but it's different between watching something and actually executing it. But yeah, and praying, like I said, every day. No lie, I wasn't kidding about that. I mean, every night I was praying about this thing. Like, I gotta get it down. So yeah, if you guys are just starting out like me, please do not give up, because I know it's frustrating, and you be like, look, I'm not getting it. I don't want to do this no more. But you got to keep going. Like, when I couldn't get my nails on yesterday, when I couldn't do my own hand, and I text my mom and I was like, I'm frustrated. That's not working out. She was like, don't give up. You got to keep trying. You're going to get it. And I pulled out that practice hand and boom, I got it. Like, I can't do it on my own hand, but shoot, as long as I can do it on somebody else's hand, that's most important to me. Like, I'll figure myself out. I want to be able to do other people's nails. That's the goal. But anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumb up and hit the subscribe button. If I don't make another video before the first, I hope you guys have a happy new year. I know I plan on it. I'm not going out and doing anything, but my whole year 2024 is going to be bomb. Like, I can feel it already. And I hope it's bomb for you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.